All right, yo. I'm just gonna test how this thing is working. Is the mic working here? All right, yo. I'm just gonna test how this. All right, mic is working. Cool. Okay, let's get this started. What's good, everybody? Support Jack Investing over here. Doing our very first live, bro. I'm excited. If you're excited, bro, type W in the chat. We're about to do our very first live here on YouTube, where we're trading the ICT 2022 model. If you've been following me recently, you know we've been doing like a daily review of NQES, and looking at 22 models happening after the fact. So today we're gonna try and take some trades, take some executions live. As a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. Okay, this is not financial advice. I am not here to signal any trades that you should or should not take. Everything is completely on you. These are all demo trades. So please do not, do not take anything here I'm saying as financial advice. Okay. Make sure if you're in this chat, if you're in the live, make sure you like the video. Because you're a good person. You're obviously here, and I only, have good viewers who are good people. So, might as well just press that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and press that notification bell not to miss a single daily review. But let's go top-down analysis, because that's how I like to always start off my charts. How I like to start off my day. I like to develop a daily bias. So we're gonna be going over daily bias ahead of the 9:30 opening, and just gonna quickly look at a couple things, and then we'll be ready to take some executions. And sorry, I might be going in and out here because I also work a full-time job, and I get questions in the middle of the day, so um, bear with me there. All right, so what's happening in the daily here? We are now digging into, and I mentioned this yesterday actually I mentioned this yesterday and the day before as well, on my daily review series, right? Where we for a while have been in this daily wick right here. And we were hovering in the upper portion of that, but after 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, we now expand downwards, right? And think about something. This is the all-time high. We failed to really close above it on the daily. Like maybe one candle here, but we came right back into it. Remember, I tell you guys on this channel, PD arrays, like if you see like a PD array like this, like an all-time high, or any other, for you to be confident that you're really going to expand past it, it needs to decisively close above it and continue to go. Price closed above it, but then came right back into the range. It's telling you that's a mohawk, and price is likely still being supported. So we see these couple wicks up here, right? At the same time that we're in the upper portion of this wick, we're also wicking above this all-time high, showing a willingness to not continue higher. And so that's why I was cautious. I said we just have to see how we trade in this wick right here to see if we can expand through it, which we did on Thursday, the 4th candle, right? And so we expand past down it, and I believe we trade right through the consequent encroachment of this daily FEG. And you see how we expand very, very strongly towards it. That's also telling you that we're probably going to have another down day, right? Because we're going to continue to expand. Once we close to the consequent encroachment like that with a lot of speed, if the next candle is not immediately ripping back higher, we're probably going to go lower, and much lower. So now we're coming back into this fair value gap right here, which is around this breaker, which it seems that we just got to the high of that breaker right here, right? Because this is the breaker right here, because this close on this upper candle is higher than this one. Okay, there's a breaker over here as well. I want us to keep in mind. There's a breaker over here as well. And so I don't expect price to fully close through this breaker over here, because this is technically the one that takes the most precedent. And if it closes through that, sheesh, that's probably going to lead us to lower prices, right? If we close, especially if we close, even if we close to the consequent encroachment of this with speed, that's consequent encroachment right here. I wouldn't want to see that. I could see us dipping a little bit further and then going higher. Also, think about this, right? From this low to this high, we're probably going to come back to equilibrium. That's the next draw on liquidity for me. since we're that low, we're probably going to equilibrium right there. So I'm just going to set that. $2,064 quarters. So what can we see? We could see us going back into equilibrium and closing downwards for the week, but I wouldn't really like to see that. I would like to see us getting there and then bouncing higher so that we could see bullish price action going into next week. But I guess we'll just have to see. My daily bias at the moment is a little mixed. Give me 1 second here. I'm responding to a message. Hey guys, I'm actually gonna have to pause the stream. I'm very sorry about that. I'm gonna have to pause the stream. I'm getting a phone call. But just stay on, and we'll continue. I gotta take this. I gotta take a phone call. All right. You guys can hear me. My fault. I had a really long call. And you saw we took one L this morning. That's okay. I wanted to see us return back into this opening range gap up here on RTH, because 70% of the time you're at least going to come to 50% constant encroachment of that opening range gap. But it seems that we have no willingness to want to go back up there, right? So that to me screams bearish for the morning. So I'm going to be looking for shorts here. If we could have gotten a retracement back up to this fair value gap right here, that would have been nice. It looks like we came and just tapped below this breaker, which is quite unfortunate because we could expand away from here. And I may not get tagged in as an entry, but I will be patient and we'll see, you know, if we can get a better fill here. Because sometimes, you know, these gaps can stay open, especially on very down days like this. When you have a PD array like this, like a breaker in the way, you can see we just came back and tapped that and went lower. What I'm hoping for is to get a nice RR. I would really love to just see us tap just this gap here, leave this one open over here. Love to see us come back up. The fact that we have not expanded away yet is nice. This one's pulling back up. That's nice. I want to see a tag of this particular fair value gap right here. I want to make sure that's not a volume imbalance right there. That's not. We do have this relatively balanced price range right here that could keep price from entering there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my entry here for this low. Aim for 750. Bring my stop loss a little tighter here. You could tap that breaker one more time. We tap that breaker one more time. Oh, come on. I'm going to set it a tick below the breaker just in case. And that's okay if we miss this one. On a day like this, you can see multiple 22 models forming, especially on the 1 minute. It's like price expanding away. It's really annoying. Be patient here. Not going to chase anything. Like I said, we're looking for shorts because this opening range gap above has been refused to show a willingness to go back up there. It's probably going to be a down day on a very bearish day like this. We have a nice 22 model entry. In case what you're wondering here, this is the 22 model, right? High gets taken out by this high, break of market structure right here, fair value gap. That is a 22 model. That is what we trade. We look to get in line in the market through that. Okay. And we may start expanding away. Really wouldn't like to see that. What news do we have today? Yeah, we already had the 830 retail sales. Looks like we might have just missed my fill. Just missed my fill. That's all right. That's okay. See, at this point, you don't start chasing, right? Price has already moved away. Don't chase. A lot of times when you chase the 22 model, you can see it snap back up when you really want to be moving your stop loss, but instead you're not entering, and so you're going to take unnecessary risk. So we just got to sit on our hands. Right now, we would have been approaching almost half our target. We were taking out half our trade as a partial, set the rest to break even, let it ride. Like I said, unfortunately, we didn't get that entry. That's okay. I was on a call, and you know, days like this where you have a call. Oh, also look at this. Tiny redelivered rebounds price range right here on the 2 minute that we came to and filled that. And so that's also what kept us from coming into this fair value gap area here. You know, you see prices expanding away. Fortunately, just missed my entry. just missed my entry to make back what we lost this morning. That's all right. Patience. Price now expanding away. That's about halfway to our target. We would have had partials by now. So it's good. We're just tape reading. I now want to move this away because I'm not going to wait for price to come back up there. We've already missed the move. That's all right. So let me teach you guys something. So this is how you can manage your drawdown, right? So some days you can have drawdown, and that's okay, right? Like you need to be able to switch your bias intraday. And this is what I talked about in the video I released at 9 a.m. This morning, right? So we had that opening range gap. We had a bunch of LRRs. This data high, right, from 8:30 a.m. This is a data high, good, strong draw on liquidity that we could have reached today, especially when we had this break of market structure to head higher, and we had this fair value gap. We had a nice 22 model form, right, in the opening range, right, which is from 9:30 to 10 a.m. I took a long here. We did expand away, but notice something. I chased. I got in here at this high. I missed the entry here at the low. If I started seeing price expand away, I would have set my stop to break even. And so you see, I chased and I got in too late. And what did that give me? It didn't give me an opportunity to have a nice exit. So that's why you don't want to chase your trades, right? So you just learned live. Now I chased the trade, and that's okay. Now price reversed, and I can switch my bias intraday because that opening range gap has a willingness to stay open, right? What do I mean by opening range gap? RTH, it's this gap right here. Typically, these get filled 70% of the time, at least when it comes to consequent encroachment of that opening range gap. It did not. When it starts to break down like this, and we are having a very obvious bearish day, we've just been moving overnight, and we want to continue that in AM. Then what that means is that, you know, you need to switch your bias. And so another 22 model formed in the opposite direction. High, break of market structure, right here, fair value gap. Enter right here. I missed that entry. Like I said, I've been on a call, missed that entry, and could have already taken out half partial profits, which would have set us break even for the day. So, you know, this is an example of how you could have, you know, managed your drawdown and also still have a net profitable day, even though you take a loss at start. And this is why I like to aim for 2 trades a day. But you know, if price comes back up and gets another 22 model, then we could take another one. But right now, you just gotta be patient. You can't, you know, afford to, you know, let trades, you know, escape from you, and then you want to start rushing to enter. That's not how it goes. So you just wait. Wait. Nothing to do yet. Targets all the way below here to this opening range gap. If we get on the 22 model heading there, I'll take that. We now hit the equilibrium point I talked about on the daily. The daily's equilibrium. We've now smashing through it. We have this whole other opening range gap from last week, Wednesday, that was left open. We're probably going to fill that today. This is quite bearish. Now, if I can get a short-term purge on liquidity, like let's say above this high, and we break market structure again lower, that would be very ideal. And you can see here on this nice 22 model, woman is short, about to get tagged at that take profit. Lovely. Again, what's the draw on liquidity? This is just a cleaned up chart. But again, what's the draw on liquidity? This is my marked up chart here. This right here is today's opening range gap. Completely left open. We have Wednesday's opening range gap right here. That was left open from last week. Last week, Wednesday. Last week, not even this week's Wednesday. The previous week's Wednesday. This opening range gap was still open. So whenever I see an opening range gap that has not been closed, I leave it on my chart because it can act as draw on liquidity. You can see we could probably fill in this whole thing. This is also, I believe, not sure what this is actually. Let me see. I think that's that's the weekly CB high. Yeah, weekly CB high right there. I believe he took out the previous day low a long time ago. Let me update that. You have this low here on the 1 hour. Still not taking that out. Definitely a short-term draw on liquidity you'd be aiming for. That is nested with that opening range gap over there, leaving this one open. So if we don't have an obvious break of market structure at the right time of day during a macro to come back up here, we're gonna be falling all day. And I'll be looking for more shorts to cover my loss this morning. And I missed that entry that we're looking at right now. All right. So right around here, I would have taken off another partial because when you get so close to your final target, like you don't want to be greedy. Like basically you're pretty much capturing the whole thing right here, right? There's that. When you start to see heat like this, your stuff should be at break even. Let it ride. You know what your drawing liquidity is. Don't be afraid.
Hey, it's Flavor Trip. We are in Emmental, Switzerland, and we stay in this wooden house with 2 sweet alpacas. Today we're gonna cook some spätzle and play some funky tunes. Enjoy.
TP hit right there. That's TP hit. That's 1 to 3 action right there. I'll be nothing else for the morning. We'll see.
beat. take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect, respect. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect, respect. Respect, respect. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that respect over love. I'll take this high now over fuck. I'll take that. Find somebody to love. You gotta find somebody to love. Give it to love, 'cause you have nothing to lose. Give it to love, it's gonna make you feel brand new. You gotta find somebody to love. You have nothing to lose. Give it to love, it's gonna make you feel brand new. You gotta find somebody to love. You have nothing to lose. Give it to love, it's gonna make you feel brand new. You gotta find somebody to love. You gotta find somebody to love. You gotta find somebody to love. You gotta find somebody to love.
In this house, the bass moves ya. With its funky lines, it grooves ya. While the kick drum drives ya, the hi-hat will jack ya. The percussion swings you, and the chord stabs go on. In this house, we work all night. We push ourselves on the floor, and the DJ spins them records right. In this house, we stay up all night, following the beat and letting it heal our soul.
All right, guys. Looks like it's probably going to be pretty choppy for the rest of the AM. If we get some decent price action in the PM, we'll see. Might come back on. But yeah, that has been today's live session, man. You guys have a great weekend, bro. If we don't see you, I'll be on live next week. We'll catch some more dubs. Don't worry about it. Time will come. But hopefully you were able to walk through today some bias and like how we can switch bias as well. I'll also be doing a daily NQ review as well. So make sure that you tune in for that at the end of the day. Make sure you also like the video and subscribe, yo. But we're out for the rest of the AM probably. If I get a lunch macro return back into some of this, LRRs that we formed throughout the AM session, I'll post it in the community tab. Unlikely to see that happen, just given that, we had a lot of movement overnight. Probably going to chop around for the rest of the day. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. As always, trades next week. Peace, guys, and love.